picks up the foul nonetheless.
And he's efficient.
That dive, they anticipated it a little earlier, still got it, just lost it on the way up.
Brown stays on its feet to the first Wolves bucket, something that Russell encouraged.
We did that 30 years ago in college.
That's what I was going to say too. There's Russell, and he's fouled. Our officiating crew here tonight will be number 1 on number 22. Cutting Vanderbilt who finished. And that's, I think, an important thing to point out, right? This is just the first game with this starting 5, so there's going to be some growing pains.
Well, and the idea is it's not about tonight, it's about accumulating as much time on the floor together as possible before the playoffs.
Good cut from Matisse and a good putback after the first one. Hey, Sixers fans, crew chief tonight, Ed Malloy. Patrick Beverly coming over to have a word with Malloy as well.
Doing a good job thus far of limiting them to one shot.
Harris, back to Maxey. Off the Embiid screen. Rising and swishing it through. Good looking stroke. Sixers on a 6-0 run. Edwards guarding Harden. James Harden driving and finishing. And Harden completes.
Go down, we'll take it nonetheless.
Second personal.
Well, and it's nice to have two guys that are still game presser. How happy he was with the defense last night. Their rebounding offensively is a part of their offense.
Catch and shoot, rattles home the triple, does Tobias Harris.
Quick GMC drive of the game, Mr. Harden early on.
Every Sixers starter has already scored. Just Vanderbilt and Russell have scored so far for the Wolves. And we played last night. Good head fake from Russell. That's what he is known for. That's something Doc warned about in shoot-around this morning.
You know it's coming.
Yep.
You're told and reminded countless times, but when you're out there in the heat of the battle and it's a pretty convincing one, you go for it.
First Minnesota points in the last 4 minutes as the Sixers turn it over.
Trying to execute that little movement. A little sloppy there, a little careless leading to that turnover. Got to be crisper.
Number 3, Jaden McDaniels, the Washington product, has checked in for the Wolves. Halfway gone. First quarter. James Harden's debut in red, white, and blue. I believe we might have just seen Harden's first foul.
The inaugural foul.
I don't know if we celebrate that one as much as the other things we plan to celebrate tonight, but there it is nonetheless.
Harden over the years maligned for his defense. I think a new birth of energy, new outlook on that end of the floor, perhaps now in Philly.
Good effort and energy from the second-year player Maxey there. Tyrese passes up on the 3, goes in the lane, floater short. Vanderbilt over to Edwards. And Edwards is a really good shooter, but has struggled to find his stroke. Towns lowers the shoulders, step back, and it's good.
He hasn't struggled finding his shooting range. Towns, an elite shooter for his size. Don't necessarily agree with him that he's the best shooting big man of all time, but he's certainly up there. Dirk Nowitzki might have a word.
22 points for Towns in last night's win over the Grizz. Embiid with 3 Wolves around him, out to a wide open Harris. Short on his 3. Vanderbilt's another rebound.
Anthony Towns getting a lot of help, and rightfully so. Joel, the better in that matchup one-on-one.
Okay, Korkmaz ready to check in for the Sixers. And they'll get a chance to do just that.
Watch this again, Russell. And it looks like it was Vanderbilt moving perhaps on that screen set on James.
Harden will head to the bench.
Not a bad beginning.
7 minutes for the Sixers.
Not a bad beginning.
I'd imagine he's got some nerves too, right?
Absolutely. You always want to have your best foot forward. First impressions are everything.
Embiid quickly to Maxey. Back to Joel. Lost it. Here comes McDaniels. Husky on Husky crime that time. Nice move from McDaniels for 2.
Unable to stop the ball. 76ers being a little careless with the basketball offensively, leading to Minnesota buckets.
Joel splitting the defense and drawing another foul. Joel's already been to the free throw line 3 times tonight. Say the foul on McDaniels. So Sixers fans, 3-game flex packs are now here because we only have 24 games left, so we're short. Perfect gift for you, perfect gift for friends. Create your own 3-game package with the games you want to see. Plus, you'll receive enhanced priority to playoff seats. For more info, Sixers.com/flex. Tickets at 76ers.com, or you can call 215-339-7676.
It used to be closer to the middle of the season,
right?
The All-Star break.
Okay,
but remember, folks, we started early this year. Started a little deeper into October than we normally do, and hence the reason why we're further along in the season when the All-Star break comes along.
Yeah, get your tickets now, because I've heard since a certain trade 15 days ago that the secondary market might be the highest it has ever been for Sixers tickets. So those 3-game packs might be a good idea. Also, hard get his way through the defense for Deuce.